Hello, family. I want to talk to you today about success and what success really is. Success is progressively moving towards an ideal. And as you do that, you're successful. If you're moving towards or in the direction of your dreams, your aspirations, your hopes, whatever it is you want to achieve, then you're already successful because movement in action brings prosperity. And prosperity starts first with a thought. It starts in the mind. And when you visualize that dream for yourself, that vision for your family, whatever your goals are, and you move towards that with boldness and keep it moving every single day, all you do is win. Till you manifest that dream, that vision in your mind, then sooner or later you get to hold it in your hand. But it starts in your mind, starts with a thought, starts with an idea, and you have to move towards that. Faith without works is dead. And the first work you want to do is the work inside. Work on creating an image, a goal, an ideal, a visualization, a vision beyond what you already have. Something that's going to compel you to move towards action and come closer and closer to what you want to bring into your existence, bring into your experience. When you manifest, or let me back up a little bit, when you visualize what you want to manifest and you emotionalize that thing and you write it down on paper and you speak it out loud and you make it a common daily ritual and do that every single day, sooner or later it must bear fruit. It must bear fruit because you've been planting the seed, you've been watering it, you've been nurturing it, you've been visiting it every single day throughout the course of the day, and you've been putting your emotion into that. And when you do that, whatever it is in your mind, sooner or later you hold it in your hands. See, as you look around this place and see all this beauty, all this beauty, everything we have, we visualize, we manifest it. Every single thing we have. You can see this. Everything, the pool, the hot tub, the plants, even our neighbors over there. Everything we have started in our minds. We visited it every single day as frequently as we wanted to, and we desired this, and we focused on it. We spoke it to existence. We wrote it on paper. We put it up on vision boards, and we imagine ourselves, imagine our children running through the house, imagine the cars we want to have, where we want to live, the type of environment, and we kept putting that energy into it. And speaking with you right now, emotionally, I'm charging myself up just from the imagery that's in my mind that brought what we have right now into existence. You have the power to do exactly the same thing, but it starts in the mind. You have to want this, and whether you believe it or not right now doesn't really matter. Just put it into effect, put it into action, put it into motion, and all you'll do is win. You have the power of creation within yourself. Everything you have right now, everything you have, if you look around your house or your apartment, wherever you are, or you're driving in a car, or maybe you're at work, but everything you have and everything you see started in someone's imagination. See, imagination is greater than knowledge. There's only but so much knowledge you can retain in your mind at one time. But you can imagine whatever you want. Whatever you imagine, it goes beyond knowledge itself. Everything you see, everything you have, everything that you're using right now started as an imaginative idea in someone's mind. And they brought it into reality, and now you're able to enjoy that and have it and possess it and use it to your advantage. So if you want to win, you have to first start working on yourself within. Work with your mindset. Step outside your comfort zone and do something different to get different results. So when you visualize what it is you want, first decide what it is you want. What is it that you want? What is it that you want? See, once you visualize, once you decide what it is that you want, and you're clear about what that is, you have that image inside your mind, then you focus on that, visualize it, and then write it down on paper. Then speak it out loud, speak it into existence, and then emotionalize it. What does that feel like to already have it? What does it feel like to already have that in your possession? What does that feel like? See, you want to see the end from the beginning. You want to focus on the end from the beginning. Focus on the end from the beginning. And when you focus on the end and imagine what that feels like, you live in that moment, you attract that, you bring that into the present. And you imagine that you're living right now in the present, that which you're imagining, that you visualize, that you want to possess right now, that very moment, you have it. It's already created. You already created it in your mind. You're the only one who can see it, but it's already created. Now it's up to you to focus on that thought, to keep feeding it energy, nurturing. You want to nurture that thing like a plant every single day that's bearing fruit one day. And as you nurture it, as it grows, it will open up doors and windows around you of opportunity, around you. And it will walk and take existence in your life. And you will live in the reality of your imagination. And once you do that, baby, once you do that, all you do is win. So thank you for watching. Keep focused. Keep it moving. Keep winning. The presence of God in me blesses the presence of God in you. Let's keep it moving.